Hello and good afternoon to you. My name is Neil Pinkett. I'm the proprietor of Bath Cars, and today's car is the Vauxhall Vectra. Now this one is the SXI. It's the 1.8 VVT. Actually, it's not a VVT, it's a 1.8. I think it's about 125 brake horsepower. You'll need to check on the website for that. It's in a dark metallic blue colour. It's just one owner from new. That was the GDAC. Now you'll see that in the history, which comes up later, and I'll tell you about that. So it's just one keeper from new. Dark metallic blue SXI model with factory fitted LPG. So basically it's got two tanks. It's a dual fuel car, as it says on the back there, and that tank takes about 45 litres or 43 litres. That one's usual standard petrol tank. Now LPG is about 67p a litre here in Bath. It can be cheaper elsewhere, but it's about half the price of an ordinary tank of petrol. And what it does is doesn't give you any difference in performance really. It's exactly the same. And also this car is 100% congestion charge in central London, so if you run a vehicle in and out of London every day, you can save yourself a fortune in congestion charge. We've got all the paperwork ready to go. You'll see that in a minute. Right, that's a little run round the car. Told you what it's about. 04 registration, 2004. Let's go around the tyres. We've got a Goodyear tyre here on the front. That's about 50% worn. This one on the rear here is another Goodyear. That's a bit better, that one. That one's about 25% worn. The bumper on the back has got a few little marks and ripples. I think this car being in London, they do tend to get a little bit knocked around. That one there is about 30% worn. There's some chipping to this wheel arch here as well, as along the bottom of the sills. And the car does have minor marks all around it, but it's still fairly straight and still looks quite a nice looking motor car. Goodyear tyre on the front here, again that's about half worn, that one. So you've got plenty of meat to go on the tyres. Front fog lights, light stone chipping to the front leading edge of the bonnet, and the glass is all good. I think there might be just one stone chip, I did see it earlier on. There we go, it's right in this third of the screen here. It's off the MOT zone. Doesn't look like it's going to be any cause for concern. Right, the car drives well, brakes are fine, gearbox is fine, LPG works perfectly, and at the moment it does have virtually a full tank of petrol in it, as well as a half tank of LPG. So if you're quick, you can take advantage of that before I use it up. Okay, let's have a look at the service history a moment. Okay, welcome to the document section then for the Vectra. What have we got? We've got the owner's manuals in the original wallet, with the audio manual, the LPG supplement, and a quick reference guide to the LPG system. It's very easy. I can show you how to fill up when you get here. We've got congestion charge exemption certificate and forms all ready to go to put this on for 100% exemption. Service history booklet shows some stamps in the book via the GDA workshops, 10,000, 18,000, 32,000, and the last one at 49,000 miles. So it's probably due a service coming up soon. 20,000 miles is the mileage on these LPG cars, because they burn nice and cleanly and keep the oil in good condition. Vauxhall Vectra SXI dual fuel alternative fuel car on the V5 here, showing colour as blue, and the previous keepers is GCDA 46 Ponton Road, London. Now if you just Google that, it'll tell you all about the government body that has run this car. MOT April the 6th 2011, no advisory, so plenty of MOT as well. There we go, nice document section, and don't forget there is a remote spare key with it as well, so you get two keys. Right then, with the LPG tank, it's located in the spare wheel well. The spare wheel then sits in the back of the car, and there's a toolkit there as well. The baggage cover is present, and the sit split 60/40. The little ski hatch in there as well, so you can put bits of wood and skis and things in there. In the back here we've got manual rear windows, 3 inertia reel safety belts, centre armrest, like so. Very tidy condition, these rear seats. Cup holders as well. Headrests ×3, roof lining really nice, tidy, no horrible odours or smells, really quite nice in there as well. Door cards in the rear looked spot on as well. In the front we've got electric windows, electric mirrors, Again, a nice clean door card for the driver's side, a little bit of marking to the handle. The driver's seat has lumbar support and airbags. I think there's about a good 8 airbags in here. So have a look. Yeah, it's about 8 airbags. Pedal rubber's looking pretty good order. The floor carpet there is looking pretty good still, and the driver's seat, yeah, nice and clean. Again, no rips or tears in the cloth. The passenger seat is fine as well. There's the centre armrest, which is adjustable. It moves forwards and backwards, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there we go. Little cup holders, and the cigarette lighter looked like it had never been used. Indeed. There's your LPG switch, just simply petrol or LPG. Very easy to operate. It's got remote locking, and there are 2 remote keys with the car. Let's just start her up. You can see all the lights go out as they should. 65,916 miles covered. Now that gauge over there is a dual fuel gauge. It tells you what fuel type you use. Well, basically, the fuel type is switched here by the LPG gauge. Sorry, the LPG switch, and then the gauge dual purpose. So at the moment we're running on LPG, so that'll slowly make its way back to where the LPG is. As I said, there's about half a tank in there, but when you start it on petrol, that will show virtually a full tank of petrol. Aircon's blowing cold, nice and important in days like at the moment where we're talking 25 degrees, and we've got a CD changer. I think it's a 4-disc changer in there, plus a cassette deck and a nice radio, FM radio with built-in telephone system as well, which needs a SIM card to operate it. Not quite sure where the SIM goes in there, but it's probably located there somewhere, or you have to buy time through Vauxhall, but I suspect there is a SIM card that just slots in there somewhere. So it's a built-in phone system, it's quite handy. We've got ultrasonic alarm system, we've got vanity mirror, and the engine sounds absolutely spot on. As I say, the gas works perfectly. Nice gear knob as well, leather gear knob, 5-speed manual with a leather steering wheel with fingertip control for the hi-fi on there as well. Yeah, nice driving position, bolstered seats. It's going to make someone a nice car, this. As I said, it's not perfect. It's got a few marks and scratches and things. Oh, the door mirror here is cracked. One of those is about £7 to buy from Vauxhall. All we've got to do is paint it. It comes in primer. And that's about it, really. I did notice that some of the part of the trim here, where something had been glued on, was basically slightly damaged. I say it's damaged, it's just worn the trim away, so just stuck a no smoking sign on the top of that just to take it away. But you know, you can get them retrimmed or just buy the trim. It's not too expensive. Tinted glass, obviously. I think it might even have yeah, it's not, don't think it's optionally tinted, it's just ordinary tinted glass. Okay, so there we go then, one LPG Vauxhall Vectra. If you're interested in that one, do give me a call. Telephone number's after the video here, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.